Sorry, Clare, Elaine.
Yeah!
Hey, Peace Springs.
Hi.
Thanks for supporting the arts tonight on a Monday. Supporting me, I have my sister and lifelong bestie over here, Jen. Jen has always been my most together friend. Back in the day when we were prowling for mates, she had a comprehensive list of traits that she was looking for in a mate. Must be an 8 or higher, must love dogs, have a good job, be spiritual but not religious, and the list went on and on and on. It was a good idea. I had a type, tall, dark, and homeless. Sorry, between houses. I had a couple of characteristics I was looking for. Broke as hell and working on a lifelong substance abuse problem.
Yes!
That was my type. But I came by my type honestly, because my dad was a narcissistic, drunken, womanizing, broke piece of work. Yep. But for me, I was made with a magnet in my nether regions. So if you were a musician or a bartender, and I saw you working a soda gun or a microphone, my magnet would be drawn to you against my will and attached to you relentlessly for 2 weeks to 7 years. All because of my dad, always chasing those daddy issues. My dad would drink and drive for sport, but it was the 80s. Unfortunately, friends did let friends drive drunk, but just don't get caught, you son of a bitch. And a Smokey on I-90, he might give you a ticket. Instead, why don't you take the treacherous back road? It'll add an hour to your journey, but you won't get pulled over. My dad took that challenge. He'd gather up the family after a long day of drinking at another dysfunctional family's home, get on his driving gloves, put the beer between his legs, and the fun would begin. Down the windy back roads, my sister and I in the back, trembling, crying, "Dad, you're gonna kill us all." "I'll likely survive," he'd say. Mom pleading with him, "Dave, slow down. You're scaring the girls. You should have had boys." By some miracle, we'd all black out and end up on our front lawn. Dad would leave the car triumphantly, beer in one hand, keys in the other. Nancy and I would kiss the driveway asphalt. Mom would lift her head from the passenger side that she had so elegantly thrown up out of miles before from the car ride. My mom threw up so predictably, we had a pet name for it. Do you remember what it was?
I do.
Ooey and Billy was what we called it. My dad wasn't always such a monster. On Sunday, he was a bit of a mensch. You'd find him in the morning, coffee, shirtless, plaid shorts, and a hose, hosing down Mom's side of the car. We'd come out in our pajamas. Ooey and Billy. That's right, girls. Ooey and Billy. Don't get in it. Don't you slip in the puke. You know, Ooey and Billy's gonna get you. So we'd run around, chasing the hose. So the moral of the story, gentlemen, if you're raising daughters, if the only memory they have of you playing with them is in their mom's vomit, by the time they're 40, they're likely to have the Serenity Prayer tattooed on their ribcage. So speaking of daddy issues, there's some hotties in the crowd tonight, so I'm going to dust off this old corroded magnet and see what discarded nails I can pick up. I'm Claire, thank you for letting me share.
Yes! Fist bump the guy, fist bump the guy. Chris, fist bump.
I got my eye on it.
Fist bump this one.
Sorry, hey, fist bump.
Yeah!
Hey, you didn't do the cool thing at the end. The explosion.